A sleepy village in Taiwan was bustling with activity today. People from around the world joined the 2024 Matsu Beigan Ultra Marathon to test themselves in one of the world's toughest races. Many of these athletes have come from abroad to Taiwan to beat the streets on the country's outlying Matsu Islands. They're here to compete in a series of races. One lap around the island is 12.5 kilometers, 2 laps is 25 kilometers, a half marathon, and 4 laps is 50 kilometers, far longer than the average marathon. Now it's this longer distance, this dreary weather, and these hills that you see behind me that make this race an ultra marathon. Runners here run further and in tougher conditions. Now that may not be everyone's ideal weekend, but these guys are down for the challenge.
第一次来北港跑，然后真的有够硬，真的，因为我之前去年有去跑我们南港马，那这边的坡度真的是很硬。
Across the board, athletes at the event said the long, steep climbs were incredibly hard. Even the winner of a 25-kilometer half marathon, American Chris Mastroianni, was pushed to his limits.
And I thought that was even harder than the Taipei Marathon. I mean, 3,000 feet of elevation gain was just absolutely crazy. The first half of it, I was running the whole time, but a few times in the second half, I definitely found myself walking uphill a little bit.
Taiwanese runner Li Chih-chun ran twice as far. He won the day's 50-kilometer main event with a time of 4 hours, 12 minutes, and 44 seconds. Even as an experienced running coach, he had to dig deep to complete the race.
今天的天气还不错，但是北港硬地超马果然还是很硬，每年路线都不会比较轻松。我们连续跑了好几届，都是还蛮困难的。
In the 50-kilometer event, Li was followed by 2 Taiwanese runners. Sung Tzu-ming took second and Lin Wei-liang took third. But regardless of who took the top spots, completing this marathon is an accomplishment in itself. Tonight, the sleepy streets of this village in Taiwan's Matsu Islands are going to be filled with satisfied runners kicking back and cooling their heels. Ryan Wu and Bryn in the Matsu Islands for TaiwanPlus.